Previously on The Great Ace Attorney.
I didn't see any blood in that cutscene, so I thought he just, like, fucking tanked that shit. I was like, ugh! Thank God I've got these abs, baby! He lifts his shirt and Susato's like, oh, yeah! She grabs some cheese and starts grating it on the abs.
Yeah! Put that on my Caesar salad! Do it, Mr. Holmes!
Only for you, my lovely Susato.
And then suddenly Susato snaps out of her daydream. Susato! What? Oh, I need to be taken to a hospital. Can you not see I'm bleeding out right now?
Oh, yeah, right, sorry.
And now back to grunting at people.
Hello!
NicoB. Back with some more The Great Ace Attorney. When we last left off, we finally got the right to actually be able to investigate the crime scene. Finally, we convinced Gina, that little tsundere girl, to freaking allow us to defend her in court. Well, sort of. She signed it, but I guess you can still tear it up later. But no, she's gonna want us to do this, all right? Trust in your boy Naruhodō. We got you, girl. You know, I gotta say, like, I feel like at this point, I would probably start feeling like this is dragging, but I'm so engaged by these characters and just how this is set up, and I feel like it was so. I mean, it made sense, right? That Gina would be reluctant for us to help her just based on her personality. So, I am liking this. I'm very engaged by it and just super excited to see where it goes from here. So now we're gonna finally actually start putting the pieces together, getting some evidence and figuring out what actually happened here. It does seem like Sherlock is actually been shot. I wasn't really sure. I thought maybe some reason he was faking it to maybe, I don't know, like he thinks there's some corruption, so he's doing some investigating from behind the scenes. And no, it seems like he's definitely he's definitely having some issues there. You guys did also point out how the fact that he was actually resisting the anesthesia was actually a bit of a reference to the stories, because he was the drug addict in those stories. He takes drugs to basically stave off the boredom that he experiences. And it was because of that more than likely he would be resistant to some of the anesthesia they used to put him under. So not really saying it straight up here, but sort of suggesting it. I mean, I do kind of wonder, does that mean that in this story he does possibly do drugs and they just don't show it? I feel like it'd be a little hard, like, especially for Naruhodō and Susato living with them, for them to not see that. But I don't expect at any point we're ever gonna see Holmes over in the corner to shoot himself up. Oh yeah, that's the shit right there. And Iris comes in.
Give me a hit of that, Holmesy!
All right, here you go, Iris.
What the fuck? This got dark fast.
I'm going back to the attic with Susato. Susato's upstairs. She's also shooting up. She's like,
Yeah, what the fuck? What happened to this game?
But anyway, last episode, Irfan Fake Rianto said,
Nico, I'm starting to run out of characters for the thumbnails. What shall I do? Sees character artwork with a slightly different angle. Oh yeah! Yes, you read my goddamn mind, Irfan. Yes, it's exactly right. I am starting to run a little low on characters for these thumbnails, because fortunately we haven't really run to any new characters. So I'm hoping they're hoping they're gonna show somebody this episode, because otherwise I'm gonna be might be a little bit of trouble. Might see some reused people. I mean, granted, I have actually started reusing some people, but they are actually at least different pieces of artwork, so that sort of counts, right? By the way, I saw a lot of you guys be like, you know, you haven't used Egg Benedict yet, Nico. Oh, trust me, I know. I knew about that. But the problem was Egg didn't show up at all in the last couple episodes. And I didn't use him that other time before because I used somebody else, because I thought it might be more appropriate, but I've been waiting for Egg to show up again so I can use him. I usually try to pick characters that are at least relatively centrally focused that episode. I don't know though, actually, I mean, now that we're just investigating, I don't really see us running into somebody new unless we run into like a new cop character. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go with future Ace Attorney Judge for this episode. Yes, I'm here, I'm the ghost of Christmas Future, and I'm here to watch over you all as you investigate the scene. I was very relevant to this episode. See, here we go. Here's my purpose right here. There we go. Now I have every reason to be on that thumbnail. Anyway, Irfan, thank you so much for your hilarious comment. As for that reason, you are comment of the day. But all right, guys. So we're gonna hop into investigation, and then I'm imagining probably the next video will probably be the actual trial. So all right, investigation 4. Let's get started, guys. Back to the shop. All right, Inspector Gregson, you better let us fucking investigate now. April 16th, 1:26 p.m., Hatches Pawnbrokers.
we called for a carriage and returned to the crime scene. The very first thing we did was show Gina's letter of request to Inspector Gregson.
Oi.
Pardon me, Inspector Gregson. Do you have a moment?
Nope, still busy eating my fish and chips. What do you want now? It's about time for you children to get to bed, isn't it?
Come on, I'm a big important attorney, Mr. Inspector.
Don't be mean, Toby. Here's the letter of request.
Oh! Oh! Milady! You really managed to wrestle a signature for that unruly horse, but of course you could. I, Tobias Gregson, offer my utmost respect to you, milady.
Quit sucking up to me, Toby. You're rough spending the whole day at a crime scene. I brought this herbal tea just for you. So good, come on to sleepiness.
Okay, this thing is gonna play into some important shit at some point, right? We just keep showing up a little thermos, all right? They wouldn't draw a picture or something unless it was gonna be important to the case. Keep seeing Inspector Gregson drink his tea with his pinky extended like a true gentleman.
Oh, wonderful. My poor weary soul is still revitalized with this delicious tea. I'm so fucking energetic now.
All right, free to investigate now, Inspector.
Do what you want. Body was found in the room just behind that door in the back.
The storeroom was the scene of the crime. Okie dokie, Smokey.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an investigation to lead.
Are you investigating the storeroom?
Quite frankly, I want to shut this case as quickly as possible. Even if we spent a full 24 hours shift examining pledges, we still wouldn't be through with them.
By the way, you guys also point out a very interesting thing about Vortex, just like how he sort of, how he talks about the different cases of London, right? And how it seems like more than anything, what he values is time, right? Time well spent and trying to complete and finish cases as quickly as humanly possible. Hence why he keeps looking at his watch all the time and talking about being so punctual. And I think that's a good point, and I do believe that's going to lead into what is likely going to be maybe the dark side of London law that Holmes was telling him about, right? Is that maybe that they cut some corners just to make sure that things get done as quickly as possible, because more time goes by, the more crimes are done, right? And it's certainly a way to look at things. I mean, I can understand it's got a good reasoning behind it, but at the same time, you're bound to make mistakes, right? If you treat cases like that. So, kind of similar to the by any means necessary guy from, was it Dual Destinies? I think that was Dual Destinies, right? Or was that Spirit of Justice? I don't even remember anymore. The games are starting to blur together. So, good bit of insight. Scotland Yard already has his hands full with another urgent case.
He's talking about the same important incident that Lord Vortex mentioned?
Yeah. If you get in the way of my investigation, you're not getting off lightly.
You better not get in the way of my investigation.
Now's our chance. Shall we proceed?
I hope Susato isn't like going away after this game is over and then like not showing up in the second game. That would really suck. She's seriously the best little assistant ever. I mean, I love Iris, and she's definitely a good little assistant too, but come on, man. You can't replace Susato. All right, let's have a little look-see. Oh, light bulb's out. Shattered.
There's the shop ledger and the scribble memo, and this is...
Oh, it's the kitty!
Huh, wonder why this picture is just sitting around here.
Oh, there's writing on the back. Really? Let me see, Susie. February 15th, 10:30 p.m. Article Men's Coat.
Oh. I mean, it's the same one we have with us right now. Let me look at the one I've got on my hand here. February 13th. Yeah. Okay, I think it must be that Hatch must write them on these tickets or something. Like each of these little cards has a picture of a cat and a snowman. Like he just has a bunch of them and then he writes on the back. And that's what's used as the ticket itself. So it also looks like we got a bloody maybe fingerprint on there.
Damn it, where's Emma when you need her?
Value, one pound. Redemption deadline, April 15th, 10:30 p.m.
A men's coat. Must be pretty high quality to be worth a whole pound. Is this...
This must be the pledge ticket Jane Bean used yesterday to withdraw that coat.
Yeah, she was wearing it earlier, wasn't she? Gundal's coat, huh?
Okay. So when she came in here earlier, so she got the code, and then she was going to use the other ticket that she had with her to get the, was it a box? Is that the thing said? Yeah, a small box.
Guess when he runs out blank receipts, he writes down details on anything at hand.
I see.
He's gonna tell which side of this paper is the front, though.
Okay. That must be his, like, little stamp down there. It looks like the, like, ornaments hanging from a tree.
She was wearing it earlier, wasn't she? Megundal's coat, huh? Can't believe this guy's just scribbling documents on the back of photographs.
Maybe he just uses whatever scraps he can find.
Oh, it's so cute.
I have to say, though, this photo, I feel like I've seen it somewhere recently.
Oh, recently is an understatement. We just got something like it from Jane Bean.
Oh, right. She had us a picture, didn't she?
What are you waiting for, Naruhodō? Hurry up and take out the picture.
Jeez, girls are so impatient.
Okay, I was just looking at it. Mr. Canic.
I knew it. They are the same photo after all. I figured it out. I know the amazing secret behind these two photos.
Secret? What's she talking about?
Please, Iris, listen on the secret. Should I?
Gotta ask her what the secret is.
Tell me, Iris. Don't you give me that funny look of yours.
What? I'm just looking at you, Ryu.
I know, you stop it.
So, Iris, the picture we found on Hatch's counter and the picture we got from Gina.
Find the 6 differences between these pictures.
What's the secret behind these two identical pictures?
They both got kitties on them.
Oh.
They're different.
Different?
These two photos aren't the same.
Oh my god, were they really?
What?
Look at the two pictures again. Look very carefully.
Oh, yeah. It's a slightly different angle, I think. Yeah, the one on the left is looking slightly to the left, and the one on the right is looking more directly. It is very slight, though, like, imperceptibly so.
Just a tad different, right?
You may be right. Kinda seems like it.
That's not terribly obvious, though.
What does that tiny difference mean for us?
Do you just have, like, a bunch of extra pictures? Something?
It means these pictures are two parts of one whole.
I don't think I get it.
These two photos are to be used with a stereoscope. They're really big in London at the moment.
Oh, to create, like, a three-dimensional picture?
The stereoscope? Feels like I've heard of that somewhere before.
Oh, now that I think about it. Mr. Holmes showed us one yesterday.
Yeah, it's right there.
Look over there.
Oh, that's that thing lets you see pictures in full detail.
Ah, I see.
Actually, even without a stereoscope, you can still view a stereogram if you know how.
Oh, okay. That was the other thing we were looking at earlier, right?
What? Really?
Do you know why we see a basic picture in 3 dimensions in the first place? No, I have no idea.
Because the different angles, right?
No, I guess I'll just have to explain.
Iris looks really excited. We're in the middle of our investigation, but it wouldn't hurt to ask, I suppose.
Sure, it's gonna play into something here.
I'm deeply interested in the answer. Iris time, here we go!
Alright.
So, Ryu, why do you think we see the world in 3 dimensions?
I wouldn't really know. I just see what I see.
It's because we see from different angles, basically. Depth perception, right?
The answer to that is because you have 2 eyes!
Yep.
My eyes? I mean, sure, everyone has 2.
Yeah, try coming one eye at a time and you'll probably see what I mean. When you look with your left eye, and when you look with your right eye, your line of sight changes a little, doesn't it? Oh, you're right. The relative position of everything changes slightly. Your brain then creates an image from those differences. That's how we can see things stereoscopically.
Wow, that's really impressive. It's incredible that the brain can do that.
Oh, then in that case, are these 2 pictures a similar concept? This is the view you see for the left eye. And then this is the view you see for the right eye. Am I correct? Good job, Susie! You catch on quick!
So, if you can create an image using your brain with these 2 photos, can get a so-called stereoscopic image?
Oh, I see you got it now too, Ryu.
That stereoscope fills in for the role of the brain then.
Huh.
Now, so long as you have 2 photos, 2 eyes, and 1 brain, you can look at a photo stereoscopically, even without the stereoscope.
You can really do that?
Tell me!
Okay, let's give it a go. Try looking at these as 1 image using just your eyes. Oh, I'm so excited.
It's like one of those Magic Eye puzzles. Susato really likes this, huh?
The most important thing you have to do is first cross your eyes. Can you both do it?
Cross our eyes? I wonder if I can manage it. Hurts my eyes. Sister, help me.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Oh my god, Iris is giving us a derpy face.
Just like this.
Oh my god, it looks so fucking funny. I hope Susato does it too.
Okay, I'll go next.
Oh god, here we go.
Get ready, Naruhodō.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? I need to make this a thumbnail for this episode. Everybody put on their best derpy face.
Like this, right? Yeah, your turn, Ryu. Key is to look at the tip of your nose with both eyes.
This is kind of terrifying sight.
Okay, the rest, that's the test run. This time, let's do it for real.
You know, if you do that too long, your eyes stay that way permanently. That's what your parents tell you when they want you to stop fucking doing it. Even though they know it's full of shit.
First, while looking at one of the pictures, gradually cross your eyes. You start seeing double.
Yeah?
You should try it too, Ryu.
I guess I have no choice but to try. I can see double.
Did you see double this time?
Okay.
Line these 2 pictures up, then gradually cross your eyes again. Should start to blur like this. And then...
The Mr. Kitty's really there.
the split picture should be right in the middle to make 1 hole.
Ah! Oh my god, Mr. Kitty's looking at me.
Naruhodō, the pictures merged together in the middle. I can see 3 dimensions!
Oh my god. I can't tell if it's a derp face or like a fuck face. Those ridiculous faces that everyone on the internet now posts this like fucking memes on their avatars. It's just like, of just random anime girls with the like their face. Like that one goofy internet model right now who's selling bathwater that she bathed in or some weird shit like that. Like,
Susato, your eyes are still crossed.
So, Ryu, how about you give it a go?
okay.
Hold the picture to the side and gradually cross your eyes. Then adjust how you're crossing your eyes until the 2 pictures overlap in the middle.
Unfortunately, it's probably work better with a smaller screen, but they're too far apart right now. I'd be really far away from a monitor. You guys could probably do it, but I'm playing this in full screen, so this is a little hard for me.
Like this? Yeah.
That's cool. I like that they actually left it up there for us to try at home, right? That's neat. Was just like them showing exactly how it happened. No, you at home could do this too. Go ahead.
I have to check it out when I'm editing.
Okay, good job. This is the principle behind stereoscopic imagery. I feel like I've learned so much today. Wow, I don't know who discovered this, but it was most certainly amazing. So, did the stereoscope work for you?
I found it a little difficult to focus. My eyes hurt.
You know, there are some people who just get it, but others kind of struggle with it.
It's kind of like those. It is actually like those Magic Eye things, except for those, you're actually not. You're not really crossing your eyes. You're unfocusing your eyes. So actually, what's really happening is your eyes, instead of moving closer together in the center, I think they're actually moving more outward. It's kind of weird. When I was a kid, my mom used to stick these. She'd have like a little calendar for those little Magic Eye puzzles, and she'd stick stick one in my lunchbox with mine. So I got really good at using them and seeing the image. It's pretty cool.
That's why we have this device right here. Oh, I remember.
Yeah, there it is.
device was sitting here yesterday as well. First, you flick this little part here.
Oh, I can't remember this little, I can't remember what they were called. They were like toys back when I was a little kid. It was like little red binocular things that, and they had slides in them and a little lever on the right side that you could pull down and it would like go to a different slide. I think it was actually kind of the same thing as this, actually. The same idea.
Then what's the two photos in there?
Can't remember what it was called though.
Wow, when I'm watching you use it, I just can't make head nor tail of this thing. I don't see the kitty!
Stereoscopes are really popular in London right now. Just about every household has one. They're flying off the shelves.
So it's got a little mouth. But if everyone in London has this convenient little device, what was the point of crossing your eyes in the first place?
I just thought it was funny. Don't you think there's a certain charm to seeing it by yourself?
Stereoscopes. Iris has told me so much about them. I just hope this knowledge comes in handy.
I guess it's got her, right? Not really quite sure why it would, but anything else I can?
This huge ledger left open on the counter. It must be difficult to keep track of all the pledges people bring in.
If I were him, I want to get everything sold off as quickly as possible.
Looks like Hatch was really meticulous when it came to recording his stock.
No, it's like a broken light bulb. Oh. I gotta examine the. Oh wait, no. No? Not examine the shards or anything? I thought that'd play into something. Let's check the back room.
Oh, Toby said the store leads to the storeroom.
Last night, I saw everything through this small window. Hatch with a bullet in his back, and Gina holding a gun.
Is she like knocked out or something? Like, I feel like she were, then she'd have like some kind of mark on her head or somewhere.
As the attorney in charge of this case, you are within your rights to investigate this room. It's time to be fearless and press on.
Yeah, of course. We'll leave no stone unturned. The crime scene's on the other side of that door.
Time to put on my big girl glasses. Woo! Let's find out everything we can. Let's inspect every suspicious-looking nook and butthole. Oh, I found it right here.
You're like, ow! Ow, Jesus!
Oh, sorry, Ryu. Down to the teeniest, tiniest clue.
Ow. Okay. Oh, I gotta. Shit.
Policeman investigating the shop. I didn't mean to. Sorry,
I gotta go to the move thing, right? Run us with the yard and check every single pledge against his letters.
Every single pledge seems a tiny bit impossible.
Ever since the incident happened and the first policeman arrived on the scene, we've been taking shifts and going over everything with a fine-tooth comb. We've been at it non-stop, but there's still no end in sight.
Guess just bad luck that an incident like this happened in a shop with so much stuff. I feel bad for these policemen.
Gonna die today! Wish I could pawn my duties, reclaim them when I overcome this living hell! Put me out of my misery! No, Naruhodō!
No, I'd rather not. Thank you.
Okay, let's go to the new place. To the storeroom! Oh my god, it's a big old circle on the floor. Hatch was a big guy. April 16th, Hatch's Pawnbroker storeroom. Okay, there's the gun, the chest, a bike, blood.
Iris isn't saying anything at all.
Who could blame her? After all, Hatch lost his life in this very room just last night.
Iris sad.
Oh, there. Not interrupting anything, am I? Go!
Wait, hold it, Inspector!
Hold it! What do you want?
Stop! You don't have to run away the second you see us.
Inspector Skull and y'all wouldn't run away from me, attorney.
Iris is sad.
I just... I never seen my lady look so sad before. Just got a little flustered because I couldn't think of what to say to her.
For an adult, he seems awfully proud of his childish behavior.
I'm just saying. God.
Poor Iris. Her poor little heart must be breaking in two. Inspector Gregson, don't you think you could offer some sympathetic words?
No, what? I don't know what to say. Well, we all gotta die sometime, right, Iris? Something sooner than later. Just hopefully you're not shot in the back by a crazy girl with a gun. Anyway, that's all I got to say. And bye-bye. Come now, milady. There's nothing to be sad about. After all, you're not the one that died.
Yeah! There you go. That's great, Inspector. Great.
I couldn't have come up with something worse to say if I tried.
Stop making Iris's eyes blessed. Oh, confound it! These stupid fishing chips!
No matter. I'm busy with my investigation. Stay out of my way. Get out of my blue way, Naruhodō.
Suppose we should begin our investigation as well.
Yeah. I should probably ask Inspector Gregson a few questions, despite his current mood.
Holmesy.
Hope his operation went well.
Yeah, I stayed here. I didn't leave the room. So I'm a good little buddy. Don't give me that look. Come on here, Naruhodō.
Oh God, not strangle me!
Inspector Gregson, about the crime scene.
Huh. As you see, boy. Nothing more, nothing less, and nothing in between.
If you would, Iris.
Hey, Toby! Could you tell us about the crime scene?
Why, of course. I'll tell you all about the crime scene. We policemen arrived on the crime scene last night. This room, which only has one door, was locked from the inside.
Locked from the inside?
Yeah.
The lock looks broken. Did the police do that?
Indeed, we humbly burst into the room.
I see.
And then, as you can see, the victim was collapsed on the floor. Beside his body was that wretched pickpocket.
You mean Jane Bean? She's my friend, you know.
I don't care. Oh, how heartrending it was to see Miss Gina. She truly was resting in peace.
Does he really need to talk about her as if she's dead? I'm pretty sure I saw her collapse when I looked into the room as well.
We soon realized that Miss Gina was holding the gun used to kill the victim.
Really?
Must be the gun lying over there.
And then, when we examined her coat, we discovered the door key in her pocket.
What? The key to the storeroom?
Ooh, that's not good.
The door to the storeroom had been locked from the inside, correct?
Indeed. Thus, milady, your friend, is in a rather unfavorable situation, to say the least. Of course, I personally believe it's all a load of poppycock.
Good grief. Good grief, Inspector Gregson.
Toby, how did the operation go? Is Holmesy all right now?
No. Well, I mean...
She sure did go here rambling. Don't tell me Mr. Holmes is...
He's fucking dead. No. The operation was successful. It's just, how should I say this?
Hurry up and speaker! Just prepare my scissors toss!
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, look at Susato fucking kicking ass. God, she will lay waste to anyone who gets in her demon way.
Mr. Holmes had general anesthesia used on him. It's a full body anesthetic.
Full body anesthetic? That's possible?
It's the latest advancement in medicine, allowing the patient to sleep during major surgery.
So we do in Japan is use laughing gas while a cavity's filled.
We just smother them until they pass out. However, despite the latest advancements, it isn't as good as it seems. It appears the drug wasn't working very well. It took a few hours before he went under. But for some reason, even when the operation was done, they couldn't wake him. Oh.
What?
No one knows whether it's because of the anesthesia or because Mr. Holmes was tired. The surgical team could do nothing but stand by and watch over him.
Aw, Holmesy.
Now, the second I know he's awake, I'll make sure to notify you, milady.
Mr. Holmes is ever the exciting man.
God dang it. I'm gonna get the fuck up. Now you see her wearing ours? God dang it.
Oh, Mr. Hatch dropped his ketchup right before he died. No. There's a chalk outline here in the shape of Hatch's body.
Oh my god. Ow.
Aw, but Hatchling was such a good person.
If you were wondering, it seems only one round was fired. Pierce his heart. I dare say he most likely died instantly.
Alright, looks like it's finally my time to shine.
Huh?
Wow, does it make your blood boil when you see blood spattered everywhere?
No, I can't say it does.
Oh god.
When I see blood, I feel as though my blood pressure starts to drop. Then I feel people react to blood uniquely, and the blood that runs through them is also unique.
Is that really the moral here?
And so I'm gonna shoot you, Naruhodō, to compare your blood with his blood.
Oh no.
Oh, we got a good juicy helping there.
Oh god. Oh god, Iris, why? Oh god, I'm dying of blood. Why? Why do you keep shooting me? Why, Iris, why?
And so now's the time to use this.
What is that you think?
I should probably give it a proper name, I guess. Anyway, you'll see, it's called gun. As soon as I use it, it'll be all become clear.
Oh god.
Watch closely now.
Ooh. Oh, she has luminol.
What? The blood changed color?
What do you think? You get it now?
Yeah, I think so. More or less.
Right, it's exactly what I meant when I said everyone's blood was unique. I get it. This chemical changes color according to the makeup of someone's blood.
So by looking at the resulting color,
By looking at the resultant color, you can tell whose blood it is, just like that. Oh my, it's like science fiction. Right? It's like magic.
right? So whose blood is this? Then?
And this is Hatchling's blood.
After all, this is where he was shot. It's right in front of us, plain as day.
Now that we finally have obtained a sample, we should make note of it in the court record.
Okay, blood sample found using Mr. Holmes' special chemicals. Color of the reaction varies per person.
Now whenever Iris gets a new sample for us, let's be sure to file it in here. You don't have to patronize me, Susie. Wasn't patronizing, you're just explaining it.
Okay, so instead of saying something like it's A positive or B negative or any of that, it's just gonna be just going by color. Just to show that
They're a little different.
All right, let's have a look at the gun here.
This is a gun, and it's real. Whoa!
Naruhodō goes to pick it up, then the Inspector Gregson dives behind him, then he gets framed for murder again.
Ah, no!
What did you do?
Ain't I just a stinker? How does this keep happening to me?
Do you think this is the weapon that the murderer used? What's the deal? You two just climbed up all of a sudden. Well, it's the first time I've ever seen a gun in person.
Well, not me. I've shot somebody before. I still have some bad memories associated with guns.
I like ours' surprise face.
But there's no doubt in my mind this is the gun Hatch had yesterday.
Oh, okay. When I put it in my head and threatened suicide, yay! I can only offer my life as apology for my transgression.
Oh, Lord.
And he ended up dying by that gun. That is truly... Ooh, I guess at least he didn't do it himself, hopefully. God, I hope it's in it. Turns out he did just shoot himself. He just managed to do it in the back somehow. He ricocheted off a wall.
Really is the exact same gun. Last night, when I looked into the storeroom through the doorway's window, Gina was holding that gun.
It seemed that Hatch only kept one bullet in the gun at all times. And that one bullet has already been fired. The chamber is empty now.
So this gun was only fired once, huh?
One and done. Okay, we got a chest back here.
Of all things inside the storeroom, this box is the only thing that shows signs of having been searched. Ah! What's the matter, Iris? Is that what they stored the paper in or something?
This is the document box where I store my manuscript.
Yep.
What? What the hell? Iris, I told you not to play my theme when I'm not in the room with you.
I'm sorry, Jose. I just couldn't help myself.
She's holding the record player above her head again.
Woo!
Oh, curses. I'm really missing out here, aren't I?
Our unpublished manuscript titled The Hound of the Baskervilles. I've got a bad feeling about this. I can feel it in my doodles.
You see that, Holmes of yours? He took that dodgy manuscript and vlogged it off. And he's trying to keep that all in the hush from you, Iris. Well, let's have another look. Inside the box. Okay.
I mean, it's possible that whoever came here stole it for us. I like to see, like they've been doing this thing where they've been, like, showing the characters actually in, like, the background here. They didn't used to do that very often. It's nice.
Oh. There we go. Our manuscript is in here.
It is? Huh? So it is. What a relief, right, Iris?
Yeah. I didn't think Holmesy was lying to me, but it's still a relief to see it.
She says that, but I can tell that there's gloom behind that smile.
An unpublished novel that Mr. Holmes pledged to hatch his pawnbrokers to title as The Hound of the Baskervilles. It's sort of interesting. So they opened it and then just didn't take it? Or did they take a page of it? Is something hidden in this?
Iris Watson.
I'm gonna read this entire thing. The Hound of the Baskervilles. All right, Susie, have at it.
Yay! I'm gonna read this entire thing in about 5 minutes.
Susato already knew the title of the book, even though it's unpublished. Suppose I can't do anything but wait until she's ready to tell me why.
I'm really sorry.
Ah, you guys suck. Nobody tells me anything.
I don't think there's anything else I can examine. It's all on pink paper. That's cute.
All the pledges to the pawn shop are packed together really tightly.
There's so many of them. Bicycles, gramophones, musical instruments. There's even an enormous painting here.
Bits and pieces of various people's lives are quietly collecting dust. And the way I sing about this place feels just a little bit calming. If not for the bloodstains and noisy police officers roaming around anyway, and some guy munching on his fish and chips over there.
What'd you say to me, Naruhodō?
Ah, crap, he heard me. I got it!
Give us all those fish and chips. Have a taste of my bottomless fish and chips. That never ends, no matter how much I eat them. I suppose it's my fault. Yeah. Okay. Is that everything in here? And I can show to him, maybe I can show him the unpublished manuscript. This is my ladies.
Yep, this is my newest work. It's called The Hound of the Baskervilles.
What an interesting title. In that case, could it be that? Do I, Tobias Gregson, make an appearance?
I wonder. I can't quite remember.
No, really. I'll be waiting with bated breath then.
If you do appear in it, you'll probably just a cameo.
I better be the main character this time. I'll arrest you, amateur attorney.
I really can't get used to this difference in treatment. Gotta be such a meanie!
Okay, I think it's everything in here, so I'm kind of curious. What happens if I present to her?
My manuscript.
Really was kept in Hatch's shop.
Yeah, but when I think about it, it really is strange. I spent so much time writing it. Why can't I publish the story specifically? Why would Holmesy say something like that?
That, I don't know. All we can do is wait until he tells you.
Wait, could it be? He didn't think he had a big enough role in it?
Something about that doesn't sound quite right. Though the fact that I can't confidently say that isn't the case is rather telling.
Pretty sure he's the main fucking character.
I'm gonna see Holmes hanging from something here in the corner. Hello there, Master Naruhodō. Oh God!
This policeman's been glaring at the wall for quite some time now.
Oh, there's a calendar and it's covered in blood. Jesus, how did I not see that? Oh, is that Holmes's blood? Hush, quiet.
Yes, sir.
What hangs below me is actually an incredible clue.
Really? We should go tell Toby.
Don't! We'll doom us all to endless overtime if you do.
Overtime?
I haven't been home in 2 days, and I wish somebody would just take my shift.
I see. Constables never seem to catch a break.
Oh, we're still ready to go, right, Ryu? Let's have a look at this clue.
Yeah, let's do it. Seems he's taking a great interest in this calendar on the wall. Hey, take a look at this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, there's the bullet.
There's a bullet, isn't it? It's launched in the calendar.
I still suppose this could have been hatched doing target practice, huh?
Now with Holmes' giblets everywhere.
Come to think of it, Mr. Holmes does that in his room at home, doesn't he?
Huh?
I read in The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Right, Iris? I guess I did write something like that. It was mostly just a gag, though. It was really just a gag? Well, someone could get hurt, you know? So it's not like he does it all the time.
He shouldn't be doing it at all.
Anyway, Ryu, just take a good look at that bullet hole. It's covered in Holmesy's giblets.
It sure is. Oh, could this be blood? There's a dark red stain on it.
Alright, now for this baby to work her magic.
Nice, here we go. If this blood's color matches the sample we got before, then we'll know if it belongs to Hatch.
Now you've got it. Okay, here goes.
It's gonna be something different, I'm sure. Green! Holmes says green blood!
Uh-huh.
It's completely different from Hatch's sample.
Thing is, though, I'm sure it's also possible for, you know, just like how anyone can have the same, someone can have the same blood type as somebody else. I'm pretty sure that they could have that here, too, but whatever, let's just not think about it too much.
Wow, we really do live in a society full of unnecessary bloodshed. Anyway, let's make a note of this blood sample for now.
Okay.
This is where all the unclaimed pledges are displayed to be sold.
It's like a big pile of rubbish. Look at some of this stuff. Who would buy this horse figure?
You gotta find the diamonds in the rough. Something on your mind, Ryu?
Well, if you just glance at it, it looks like rubbish. But now that I look closer, I kinda want this horse figure.
I kind of want it!
You're just like Nico, Ryu. Always buying your dumb figures.
Shut up, Iris!
Well, looks like you just got played right into Hatchling's hands.
From beyond the grave. I think I've examined everything in here. Oh, I forgot there's blood. There's a blood stain on the back of this I need to examine.
Naruhodō? Actually, something is bothering me.
Oh, what a coincidence. Something bothering me too.
It's a stark red stain here.
Looks like blood, doesn't it? Still probably knows too. If that's the case,
Yes, it's time for Iris to help us out.
show us to her before we forget.
Okay, there we go. All right, Iris, do your thing.
Oh, this really does look like blood. Time for me to shoot it.
Looks like a mark from a glove, more specifically a leather glove.
All right, let's see the rest of this little baby.
Oh. Ended up being a different color entirely. Purple color. Oh, so there's another person who was injured or was bleeding during this whole ordeal. That wasn't Holmes or Hatch.
Wow.
It's another color we haven't seen yet. Let's record the sample too. If only we knew who any of these samples might belong to.
I wonder about this blood.
Ooh, do you have any idea, Ryu? You actually know whose blood this is?
I do! I think I might know whose blood this is. Leave the color aside for now, I think I've gotten a deduction of my own this time.
Same here! Oh my, both of you? So, Ryu, who do you think it is?
This blood most likely came from...
Thrice Fire Border, that's right!
Cosy Megundal!
Oh, wait, no. Oh, I thought it was actually a joke, but no, that's actually true. It would be him, because this is what, yeah.
It was thrice-fired mortar.
Are you asking me or telling me?
I mean, all that stuff happened 2 whole months ago. It's a little difficult to remember the name of a murder victim I never met. Wherever the case, I'm pretty confident in the thrice-fired fire part. Yeah.
I thought it was just like, I'm gonna pull a random name out of a hat from a previous case. Oh, that's right, wait.
Be the victim for Mr. Megundal's trial. If so, yes, I do believe he was a bricklayer named Mortar. There's bloodstain. He's 2 months old?
Oh, Mortar, I get it now.
Yes, I think so. Gina brought this pledge ticket here just yesterday. It's a safe assumption that the bloodstain was already on it before then.
That means that there's blood on the ticket when the murder occurred. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that Mr. Megundal was wearing leather gloves at the time.
A fucking OJ. It's human nature to try and help someone fallen before you, don't you think? So I reached out my hands to him, paying no mind to the blood that would stain my gloves.
The bloodstain here looks like it came from the thumb of a leather glove. But at the time, Mr. Megundal himself wasn't injured. That means the blood actually came from the murder victim. It could only be Mortar's.
Wow, Naruhodō. You sound just like Mr. Holmes himself.
Damn straight, girlfriend. Makes it sound like my deduction was way off the mark, though.
Mean Holmes after I correct him.
I would agree with your deductions, Ryu.
I wonder if this is what the original Watson was doing with Holmes all the time. Correcting everything he did.
Alright, then we should make a note of this.
Okay, found the blood that belonged to Mr. Mortar. Okie dokie. Is that it? What? There's still more? Fucking hell, what's left?
So I felt like that had to be it.
Fucking hell, what the heck left do I have left to examine now? Do I have to head back to jail? I don't fucking know it. We reached that unfortunate point that happens in almost every Ace Attorney game of what the fuck do I need to do? April 16th, jail, cell 13.
Gina isn't here.
Most likely being questioned at this time. Hey, not so fast!
What's up, Iris?
Judging by the current state of this cell, I surmise that J-Mate stole the guards key and broke out of prison. What?
Seriously? You should know that this will just make her look more guilty.
Oh, come on, guys. That was obviously a joke.
Oh.
Jeez, you scared me. I thought you were making a great deduction.
When you say things, they just seem so persuasive. Please, you must pay more attention to the influence your words can have on others. Great detectives aren't allowed to make jokes. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, Mr. Holmes said it. He probably would have just laughed it off.
I feel sorry for him now.
Anyway, Gina, probably won't be back for some time.
Shall we continue our investigation? Where the fucking dicks I gotta do?
Actually, you know, that does actually remind me of something that this game doesn't do that some of the other past couple of games we've done actually do. And that is actually list out the exact objectives that I need to do on like a paper or notepad or something, like actually in the menu here. They don't seem to have it in this game. And right now I am really missing it because I seriously have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Oh, maybe that is it. So present to him so I can figure out what this box is.
Inspector, can I ask you to take a look at this?
Oh, it's a pledge ticket. Look, so Hatchin, prepare for. It is grabbed to this piece of paper. It's the ticket that Pickpocket used to withdraw Megundal's coat yesterday, right?
Oh, no, this one is different.
Come again. You deny Inspector's theory, despite your dark clothing.
Huh?
Like I said, Toby, it's different!
Well, of course, I thought so from the start. Then what exactly is this?
It's the second pledge ticket.
Right, I forgot about that. I forgot we actually looked up what that was.
A second.
Megundal had pledged something else to this shop. Don't give me that look.
Is that so?
It seems we ought to discuss this matter in more detail.
I should talk with the inspector one more time. By clicking his little option.
Okay, here we go, progress.
This is what's inside Mr. Megundal's coat pocket.
What? Does that mean that?
It's just that you took and this pledge ticket were both inside that coat.
Maybe we really should have brought it back and examined it more thoroughly.
Hey, how the fuck did you miss that?
According to this pledge ticket, Mr. Megundal left one more thing at the shop.
A small box. That's what the ticket says, at least. I guess different from that other box over there.
Do you have any idea, Toby? There should still be a pledge belonging to Megundal here, right?
That's true. You're certainly not wrong. Stop! Don't look at me with such unexpected eyes, milady. I feel like I'm going to be squashed under that gate.
Inspector Gregson, this is where you need to buck up.
Shut up, boy! There's one thing I've noticed, however. The date on this ticket says that the redemption period is already ended.
Oh, am I getting sold off?
Oh, you're right. The limit is 2 months after all. So that small box is no longer in the storeroom?
Exactly. Pledge being forfeited means...
Maybe on the shelves on the shop floor.
Shop shelves, huh? We should go and have a look now.
There's no point.
Why not?
There's a large number of small boxes that have been pledged. What's more, there's no record in the ledger about which specific box belonged to Megundal.
Ah! What, did Hatch work off entirely off memory or something?
But either way, just in case, I think we should look.
Oh, why, yes, of course. We won't know unless we try.
Good grief. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Okay. Ding dong!
That scared me half to death. How dare Hatchlings set a trap like that?
I don't think that was the intention.
Why? It's gotten so late. Maybe prudent to go and visit Gina soon.
Huh? Why?
We still don't know for sure whether or not she will let you represent her tomorrow's trial. We should visit her one last time to make sure we're all on the same page.
So, should we check out the cameras in here? That was a thing, right?
Hey, Ryu! If you don't want my defense, go on and tear it up. Remember that?
Huh?
Did I say that? No, I didn't! I'm committed to this now. I've got evidence.
Indeed you did. Yup!
Oh, come on. Why do you guys hold me to anything I say?
Paperwork submission deadline for tomorrow's trial is fast approaching.
All right, I need to go talk to Gina again.
All right, back to jail. Going to jail! I guess we're not going to inspect the shelves, or maybe we did already. I don't know. April 16th, 5:41 p.m., jail cell 13.
Oh, Gina, I see you're back.
Gina, appears that they have finished questioning you for the day. Good job, Team Bean. It must have been rough. Huh? Yeah, I mean, I'm all good.
Thank you for earlier. We got to investigate Hatch's shop thanks to you.
Huh? Ace. I'm so Sudere! I'm not gonna ask how it went. We were investigating so hard, you know. Don't care. What's the point in asking? Everyone's pointing the finger at me. Really?
Gina, we came to ask for your final answer.
Final answer? What do you mean like that?
Are you gonna let me defend you in court tomorrow or not? Or am I wasting my dumb demon time?
They're going to stop accepting paperwork for the trial soon. Oh, huh.
All of her usual fight is gone now. When you try to act tough, you can't hide the fear. I know how that feels. Me and my twitchy eyes.
Results of the investigation.
We found blood, lots of it.
Oh, for Pete's sake, fine. Just stop looking at me like that, Iris. Let me ask something first, though. Do you have any idea who the real killer is?
Unfortunately, no, not yet.
Seriously? Gina, not yet means Naruhodō doesn't think that you're the criminal. Well, I better not!
We don't know who the real killer is yet. There are things that we do know.
Uh-huh. What do you know?
For example, Gina, you broke into the shop last night, and we know why. The reason that Gina broke into the storeroom last night. I have to present it right now.
Okay. Okay, so that was her that did it, and that's the reason why it was busted open. She was checking.
This was safely stored inside Hatch's shop. Here's the manuscript that Iris wrote.
Oh! Really? That's good.
Strangely enough, there weren't any signs of someone having ransacked the storeroom. But there was a single exception. The box containing this manuscript had been fiddled with. Were you the person who examined this box, Gina?
Huh?
The Hound of the Baskervilles. You wanted to check and see if it really was there. That's why you broke into the storeroom last night.
Gah!
Tell us about Iris's manuscript.
The Hound of the Baskervilles. An unreleased Sherlock Holmes story. I'm sure this would sell for a pretty penny, don't you think? Indeed, it will most likely be worth more than 5,000 pounds. What?
Gina, you wanted to sell that manuscript.
What? That's so mean, Jane Bean. What? Hey, hang on a minute. I wasn't gonna do that. I just want to check and see if that manuscript was really being held at the pawn shop, that's all. You were doing it for Iris, weren't you? Huh?
You did it from the start, Gina.
You what? I knew it. Jane Bean wasn't a meanie all along. She was just being a total Jane Bean. That's a total Jane Bean. Ah, damn it. You guys suck.
When I saw that manuscript in the storeroom, I remembered our conversation last night.
Adults can tell the most awful lies with the straightest face, and it doesn't hurt them a bit. You just don't know how the world works yet. There's no manuscript at that show. Go ahead and look, you'll know straight away. To tell you the truth, there was a time when I died at Holmesy just a little. I thought maybe he hidden it somewhere that I couldn't find it. It was terrible of me to think that.
Oh. But no, it was actually there the whole time.
You know, Jane Bean, I really appreciate that. Fine. I'll tell you the truth. Just stop looking at me with them puppy dog eyes, Iris.
Tell me!
I wasn't really doing it for Iris. I just wanted to know the truth. Whether or not Holmes had really pledged that manuscript at Hatch's shop. You know, I said this last night, too. I ain't ever had a daddy. But that ain't how it is for you, Iris. You have your old man, but you can't even see it. I'm sure it must be way lonelier for you. That's why you're writing up your dad's stories. After we talked last night, it's all I could think about. My daddy's stories?
Aw. What Iris was writing wasn't the stories of a great detective. It was the stories of a great detective and the partner who supported him.
At least, that's what it seems like to me. You really are a kind person, Jane Bean. Of course, we all already knew that. I told you! Stop saying that stupid mushy stuff! One thing I hate most is being tricked all ticky-boo like this. I don't trust anybody. That way I ain't gonna worry about being stabbed in the back. Just bug off me already!
Yeah. Aw, look at her being all soon.
Shut up! No.
I didn't notice until now, but there's definitely some sort of reddish-brown stain on Gina's sleeve.
Oh, sleeves, both of them. Uh-oh.
What? Stop looking at me like I have two heads!
Seems I'll have to present a certain piece of evidence.
Ask her about this, though.
Letter of request and other necessary documents for defense have been prepared. I'll stop just to take it to the executive office. You let me defend you in...
Or will you let me defend you in court tomorrow?
I'm talking the whole time.
I'm good. Jane Bean? What was it? A letter of request. Just rip it up and toss it away somewhere, thanks. A Massey's finest, ain't it? Fitted with pins, you see.
What about tomorrow?
Oh, I'll figure it out by myself. I don't think you will. Whatever, I'll just have to make it work somehow, won't I? I got a smoke grenade launcher, which for some reason they still let me have.
Good grief, she's a stubborn one. Fine then, take this. Check out my blood. Gina, can I ask you about that stain on the sleeve of your coat? I don't know who it might have belonged to, but could that be a blood stain?
What? A bloodstain?
But as far as I can tell, Gina isn't injured at all. Did it all splatter onto her when Hatch was shot last night?
Oh, now, hold on a second. This is the perfect time for me to whip out this little baby. Call blimey, what the heck is it? Is that Iris? Bye, JB!
Ah!
Ah! Okie dokie, here we go. The muscle, JB. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ! Cheese and crackers!
Oh. Oh, that's right, because this is Megundal's coat. Holy mother of God! It's got a lot of Mortar's blood on it. Jesus, a lot of it. So maybe that actually might prove that it was him that killed him.
What in the world? Never mind the sleeves. It's all over her.
It's all over her.
Of course, the coat is black. That's why we couldn't see it.
And that purple blood stain. It's a perfect match with one of the samples in our collection. Let's see, that blood came from the bricklayer, Mr. Mortar, the victim from Costi Megundal's trial.
Oh dear, I knew it.
What? It came from the victim at that trial? Oh, bollocks. Naruhodō, this is an awful revelation to face, but it's safe to assume that we have solved the mystery from 2 months ago. The truth behind the murder of Thrustfire Mortar is all but clear now.
Yeah. Ooh. No, he fucking straight did it. Megundal is... Nope, I just straight murdered that guy. Thanks for defending me, by the way, my dear barrister.
Yeah, fuck you too, Megundal. I'll see you in hell. You burn there.
What do you mean? Don't speak like you lost the plot and tell me prop already.
Truth of Megundal's trial.
We found the victim's blood all over Megundal's coat.
At the trial 2 months ago, Mr. Megundal said,
It's human nature to try and help someone fallen before you, don't you think? So I reached out my hands to him, paying no mind to the blood that would stain my gloves.
But now, it takes no more than a glance at this coat to see the truth. There's no way this much blood got on his coat when he was helping the victim up.
indeed, if that were the case, the blood would not have splashed onto it like this.
In other words, this blood stain can be nothing other than the blood that splurted from the wound when he stabbed the victim.
Like a fucking geyser.
I've been trying to keep that thought out of my mind, but I can't avert my eyes from the truth any longer. The one who murdered Mortar was Kazi Megundal.
Oh, you caught me. A little late, though. It's alright, I ain't going to jail, bitch. They'll never take me alive.
Over my burnt to a crisp body. Well...
Naruhodō.
And now the case of Mortar can finally be put to rest. But I secured a not guilty verdict for the true murder. I did it using false testimony evidence that he forged. What have I done?
Well, technically, I didn't know that. You know? I mean, I tried not to. I tried to turn it back on him.
Actually, technically it was Gina's fault.
Yep, all Gino's fault. Yep, TV's fault. Ryu, did you trust him? Did you trust this Megundal guy?
Did I? I think that I did, After all, trust is the defense attorney's only weapon.
Your only weapon?
Attorney's weapon is this gun I've got. Back when I was in Japan, my best friend told me something.
You mean Kazuma, don't you?
Behold! Listen closely, Naruhodō. We attorneys can't possibly know the truth right from the start. That's why we only have one weapon. The ability to believe in our client. That's all.
To believe.
It's because I believe in my client from the bottom of my heart that I can fight so hard.
Well, I believe in myself. That's all I give a shit about.
No matter what the battle may be, if you don't have faith, you are doomed to failure. And that's why I believe in you.
What's so funny, Gina?
You Japanese. You're really all naive, huh? It's 'cause you believe in people so easily that these things happen, ain't it?
I did let someone who committed murder be declared innocent.
But now you get what I'm saying, right? If you believe in everyone, you only get betrayed in the end. You just get hurt. So the second you start to trust someone, you already lost before you started. If you don't believe in anybody, nobody can ever betray you.
No.
Gina, may I say something? What? I want to ask you one last time. What would you like us to do with this letter of request? Same as I said before, rip it up and put it with all the other rubbish. Is that really what you want? That blooming attorney over there is thinking the same thing, ain't he? 2 months ago, I lied in court. I fooled all of you. I did lose a week of sleep over it. And yet, you trust me, even after all that? You're right. Well, Naruhodō.
The attorney's only weapon is his ability to believe in his client. What is my final answer? In the end, should I trust Gina?
No, fuck this bitch. No. Yes, I trust Gina.
Gina, I'll say this one more time. Would you please let me represent you at the trial tomorrow?
What? Are you off your trolley?
Well, you haven't admitted to committing the crime yet. So I choose to trust you.
Hey, Naruhodō. Are you even listening to me? I'm a dirty tea leaf. Only natural I'll be a liar too. 2 months ago I fibbed to you. That's why you feel so awful right now, you know? Why would you believe in someone as evil as me? That's just stupid!
Basically, because you're saying this to me, honestly. Because she doesn't trust in anybody. That's why she's saying she doesn't want to because then she'll get hurt. So that's why she's saying this. That's why she's pushing him away. But not because she doesn't want help, because she's afraid to get it.
Gina, I understand why you choose not to believe in people. However, I'm sure there are things that even you do not know. Like what? You may not realize it yet. But there are people out there that you can truly trust. That's the absolute truth. What?
I know that I'm an undependable exchange student, but still, I can at least say, no matter what happens, this will remain true until the bitter end. I am on your side, Gina. Naruhodō's on your side.
What's with you lot?
Aw.
I ain't crying!
I didn't say you were.
I ain't crying! With that said, I'm off to submit this paperwork. Spent a lot of time making this look neat. Be ashamed to tear it up. Do what you want to. I better get you, Japanese law!
Aw, that's cute.
Gina withdrew into her cell, perhaps out of relief. I hope I made the right choice.
Did fuck up again like I did with Megundal. That shit just got tossed onto me anyway.
Whoever you are, I know you're there. Eavesdropping is a coward's game. Show yourself at once.
What the fuck? Susato? I got no Susato, toss me.
I could tell that someone was watching us from the corner over there.
What the fuck? I thought I was about to go to 2 and continue, then you just whipped this shit out.
Motherfucker! My Susato senses are tingling!
Jesus Christ! What? Eh? Well, you got me.
Well, you got me. That was me all along. This must be that famous Japanese ninjutsu thing.
No, Inspector, I'm not Naruto, I'm Naruhodou! We're the ones singing around, though, Inspector.
Hey, it's Toby!
Oh, hello. Excuse my rudeness, milady.
How long were you eavesdropping, silly Toby?
Eavesdropping? I was doing nothing of the sort. I was told that there were rude people who wouldn't leave after visiting hours were over. And so, in great haste, I rushed to the scene. But I swear I've only just arrived. I swear to you, here and now, I bore no ill will.
Oh, visiting hours are over? I didn't realize.
Milady, I, Inspector Gregson, apologize for my impertinence, but I must leave. Please, just this once, I beg of you, are you with me? All I want is your forgiveness.
Could have just said excuse me like a normal person.
Oh, you might as well let us ask you some questions. Since you're here, Toby.
Oh, god dang it. Oh, but I don't have the time to spare at the moment, I'm afraid.
Oh, really? That's a shame.
I'll take care of the emergency at the High Court or Vortex Room.
Emergency?
Or Vortex?
Oh, anyway, milady, show you see that I can stick around.
Okay, we can hang out another time. Bye, Toby!
Of course you wish, toodles, farewell, till another day.
Just say goodbye like a normal person.
Run, run, run.
Isn't Toby just a bundle of fun? I love a friend to gig us all the time.
True, it's not every day that you get to see an inspector saluting a 10-year-old girl like that. But emergency at the High Court. I wonder what's going on.
I should make my way to the executive office at the court.
Alright, thank you, Susato.
Naruhodō, please escort Iris to our flat. I will catch up with you later.
Okay. Thus, our investigation ended. Susato went to the executive office to finalize the paperwork for Gina's defense. It was at that moment the painful truth began to force its way back into my mind. Tomorrow, Susato leaves London.
Aw, but she's my little buddy now! April 16th, 11:13 p.m., Naruhodō Law Consultation. I can say!
Naruhodō, you've done tremendous work today. You must be so tired.
No, I'm fine. Really, I'm fine! I can't imagine how tired you must be, Susato. Mr. Holmes was shot and Gina was arrested, all right in front of her. And she learned of her father's illness. She has to return to Japan so soon. I'll be praying for your father's safe recovery.
I appreciate your consideration. It's so strange. Despite the raging typhoon of words that swirls inside my mind, I cannot seem to salvage the words that would convey my feelings.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
In any case, I have to make preparations for my departure. But I will not do so until I have completed my final duty as your legal assistant.
What's she talking about? What are you talking about, Susato?
It's been 2 months since we arrived here in London. Now I have to leave, so soon after we opened our own law office. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't frustrating.
Susato.
It's all so sudden that I just don't know what to think. My mind is a frenzy.
We haven't been here very long, but I think that standing in court so often has taught me something.
May I ask what that is?
People really do have many sides to them,
Many sides.
and those many sides cast shadows in complicated ways. That's the root of crime. But we can only see one part of that story. what remains hidden in the darkness. Maybe we'll never know for as long as we live.
That is very true.
There's just so much we can't see. But one day, when fortune brings it all together, we may be able to see the chains that bind our fates together.
Naruhodō.
Till that day comes, most important thing is that we do not stop, that we keep our eyes open and continue walking forward.
Only 2 months have passed since then. But you really have become a true attorney.
Aw.
Huh? What was that?
Oh, it was nothing. I'm just gonna go fill in your Daruma doll.
What time do you leave tomorrow?
According to the ticket I received, I will be leaving around 4 in the morning.
Alright, then I can at least take you to the station.
No, you absolutely cannot.
Huh?
You should already know why. Tomorrow morning, you have a very important mission to carry out.
Gina's trial. I know that, but...
With just a single word, you could decide Gina's fate. At any rate, tonight, no matter how short a time, you should get some rest. That is a heartfelt request from me.
Aw.
What was that final duty you were talking about earlier?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I'd almost forgotten. You come here now!
Starts making out with me. Oh, God!
Here you are. This is for you.
What's this?
Oh, is that your handy-dandy notebook?
It's a thick folder of documents.
They are case files, dating from 2 months ago until today, about the murder that occurred inside the omnibus.
Oh.
Causing Megundal.
With the death of Hatch in his pawn shop, I felt that man's shadow looming in the darkness that we have yet to see. Thus, I took it upon myself to gather these files.
Her life is being turned upside down. She made these notes for me in her ever-steady handwriting.
If it is of use to you, please use it to your advantage during tomorrow's trial.
Thank you so much. I'm sure these will come in handy somehow. Susato, I really do think you're the world's best legal assistant.
No, seriously, you are so much better than any of the ones beforehand. Oh.
I could never hope to hear higher praise than that. But I'm sure I'm a failure of a legal assistant.
Did you say something?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Cheers regarding Kazumi Megundal's trial 2 months ago. Susato put all this together for me.
Well, it's getting late.
Should I examine it? Death from knife wound in the chest over an omnibus. Mortar Middleton. Lived East End. Accused Kazumi Megundal, Barrack Van Zee, Ryuunosuke Naruhodō. Eyewitness testimony led the court to believe that this case was simple, but for a fourth witness prolonged the trial until the defendant was not found not guilty due to a lack of evidence. Okay. Don't really see much in there yet.
You should sleep soon, Naruhodō. I'll return to my room and begin my preparations.
Susato.
I'll pray for your success.
Come here, give Naruhodō a hug.
With that, I bid you good night. Sleep well.
Oh, wait! I still have something important to...
Oh! Why? I want to hug you. Why?
What was that?
My most secret technique. The Susato drop.
The Susato drop? Seems like the Susato toss.
I just like naming all of the things I do, okay? Stop it. I beg of you, don't say another word. If I heard you say goodbye now, I don't think I could hold back the tears.
Oh.
My mind's fading. Susato.
Oh, God, I think I snapped my back.
What a day. Walked all around London investigating. Finally got through to Gina and learned the truth of 2 months ago. My body and mind were exhausted, but I couldn't bring myself to sleep. Despite that thought, I forced my eyes shut. I spent 2 months in London as I remembered all of our experiences. Eventually, I drifted off to sleep, right there on the floor.
God dang it, these characters don't hug enough. I want to see those two hug. It was so fucking cute. Damn it.
Oh God, what's happening now?
April 17th, 2 a.m., St. Andrew Hospital, room 3.
Uh-oh. I see. I think I've got the gist of it. Please, you're the only one I can trust with this. I promise that I'll do everything exactly as you've requested. Thank you so much. I am in your debt. I'm glad I could meet you this one last time, Sherlock Holmes. Oh, please. It's my pleasure.
All right, standing up already? Let's just see. He was faking it. I don't know.
I wish you a safe journey.
Oh.
Miss Susato.
What the fuck?
To be continued. That was a weird ending. What the fuck was that? So, was he faking it the whole time? Or is he just up and about? He's just that fucking chiseled. That was, huh? Well, I don't know. I don't know if we were supposed to be like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she just went to visit him and then he was already awake. But it would seem weird that he would be up and about after having major surgery, right? Unless he's just like, well, whatever, through the powers of anime, it worked. But, yeah. If she just was like, hey, maybe you're just saying, hey, he's up and about and now he'll contribute, to tomorrow's trial. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know what that was supposed to signify there at the end. Other than he was awake and then Susato knew that he was awake.
Oh, maybe that is it. Maybe Susato knew that he wasn't really shot.
That's what actually I am starting to think. He really wasn't shot at all. And that's why we didn't see him in bed. That's what we were just told about him. And maybe he has been doing some investigation by himself behind the scenes. Like, we didn't actually examine the cameras at all. So maybe he did that on his own or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm jumping the gun here, but it does seem weird that he'd just be up and about it at this point. But, all right, guys. But like next time we'll be starting the trial. So, be looking forward to that. But anyway, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite. And subscribe for an all-rave Gumpy Penguin. For this LP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy!